welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is on this look. I wanted to do this wavy blow dry routine. It's just really popular lately and I've been doing it a lot on clients and everybody's been asking how I do it, so I figured I would film a video kind of giving you step by step on how I achieve this look. It's so easy. It's a lot easier than blow drying your hair and then curling it, and it gives even the finest hair so much volume. This will look great on anyone. If your hair is long, if it's short, you can do any variation to this look. I do feel like when it's really long and lots of layers, it looks even better. But yeah, if you would like to see how I get this look, then just keep watching. So, first thing you're gonna need a blow dryer. So you want to get a blow dryer with a nozzle. I find that the nozzles that are more narrow, not too wide, work the best for using the use. I feel like this is a little bit more controlled for you. You'll be able to control the airflow a little bit better, and it won't blow any of the pieces and cause any frizz. So the smaller nozzles I feel like are the best. This is the Avanti Ultra 2000. If I can find the link of where to order this, I'll put it down below. I do believe Trade Secrets does sell it though. So yes, blow dryer number one. And you're gonna need brushes depending on the thickness of your hair, the length of your hair, how much of a wave you want. The smaller the brush you go, you're going to get a more of extreme wave. If you have short hair, you probably want to go with the small one as well. Anything larger is just going to help smooth and is not going to give you quite as much volume. It's going to make it a little bit softer of a wave. You can use a boar bristle brush, but which I also like, but those don't work as well for people doing them doing your hair at home. I feel like these brushes work the best because the metal plates, the ceramic, whatever, they all heat up, so that helps to smooth the hair a little bit better. So I always like these ones for you to use at home. And then you're going to need a clip, and you're going to need some kind of heat protectant. You can, if your hair doesn't hold a curl really well or it's very soft or whatever, you might want to add a mousse. I just put the Candy bamboo oil in, and I also put my Redken anti-snap leave-in conditioner. So I've put those two in, and I dried my hair up to about 70%. It's probably a little bit drier in some spots, but you don't want to do this with soaking wet hair. I can't stress that enough. I feel like people just you start to get lazy when you're doing your hair from soaking wet, and it's a lot more damaging. You're putting heat on it for a lot longer. So try to let it air dry. Dry it lightly with the blow dryer until most of that moisture is out. So you don't want it soaking wet. Okay, so I'm gonna take, for my hair, I'm gonna take like quite a big section. I mean, I don't have a lot of hair, so for this is and I'm gonna work with the smaller brush. There is that you can go medium, whatever, but I like this brush for this style that I'm doing because I do want quite a bit of a wave. Otherwise, if I wanted it on the straighter side, I would go with the bigger brush, or if I'm in a hurry, I'll probably go with the bigger one. Okay, so what you're going to do, and I'm going to have to start to do a voiceover for this, otherwise the blow dryer is gonna be too loud, but you're going to take your brush first, and then we're gonna work our way up. And this is going to give us a little bit of volume and smooth it out. And then I'm going to show you afterwards how to do the curl. But just to give you a general idea, we're gonna go up, and that's how we're gonna smooth it, and I'll add the blow dryer to it afterwards. And then you're gonna bring it back in, and you're gonna keep it very taut, and you're gonna dry this whole section, and then you're gonna bring it right down, okay? And that's going to give us the smooth section when we've done it. And then I'm going to go back this way, and we're going to go slowly, and we're gonna put the heat in this section. And then this is the trick. So I figured I'd show you and talk you through it first. So you wanna hold this tight. You should be tugging a little bit. You don't wanna hold it loose. If this is loose and you're trying to dry it, you're gonna create frizz in through here, and you don't want that. You want that very smooth and sleek. So you want this nice and tight. okay? And then you're going to put the heat on here in this section first, then you're going to finish with the ends. Then you're gonna roll it, and you're gonna put a little bit more heat here for a few more seconds. Then you're gonna stop and you're gonna leave it. And what you're going to do is you're going to turn. Do you see what I did there? And you're gonna turn again, and then you're gonna turn again, and then you're gonna turn again. Okay? And it's just a basic twisting. And you're going to put the heat through this section, okay? And then you're gonna hold it, and then you're gonna release it, and it's going to give you a nice wave. And I hope that little talk through there helped, and I'm gonna start blow drying, and I will do a talk through while I'm blow drying as well, but I just wanted to give you that initial, like, just to show you how to do it. You might have to rewind and watch again, but once you get that trick with the wrist, you'll get the hang of it, I promise. Okay? Okay guys, so you want your dryer on hot heat or on high, and you're just going to, like I demonstrated earlier in the video, you're just going to wrap your brush around and pull up a little bit in some spots for volume, and you're basically what you're doing is taking the moisture out right now and smoothing the hair to eliminate some frizz. Then you're going to wrap your put your brush on top of your hair. Keep it nice and tight, and then putting the blow dryer under, and then smoothing out the root as well. And then twisting out your hair. And then you'll get like a nice wave and some volume. And then take your next section, and again, brush underneath, blow dry or on top, and then smoothing out the hair and eliminating all the rest of that moisture that's still in your hair. Now the brush goes on top, blow dryer underneath, and then smooth out that root area, and then continue to blow dry the ends. If it's easier for you to just hold your blow dryer on the ends and not go up and down, that's fine too. It all works the same. It's the twisting motion when you release the brush that gives you that curl and that bit of volume. So you'll just have to play around and see what way works best for you. My hair is extremely curly and very damaged right now, so it is very difficult for me to get my hair smooth. So this might be a lot easier for you if you have a little bit healthier hair and not as curly and frizzy as mine. And again, just put the heat on. Don't mind my short pieces there that are frizzy. Afterwards, I go in with the flat iron to smooth them out. And then, yeah, just twist your wrist. And then same thing. Smoothing out the hair, eliminating the moisture, and then going back over and adding heat towards the end. And then twisting your wrist. Now, if you used a larger brush, you would just get a slight bend in the hair. That would just bend the layers a little bit. It wouldn't give you as much of a curl. So if you find this a little bit too curly, you could always opt for a larger brush. And then again, make sure you're holding it nice and tight, smooth it all the way down. Concentrate that on the root, making sure it's nice and tight. And then rolling your brush up and down. And then twist. You can also go back and do what I'm doing in the video, and that's twisting each curl. That'll help to set the curl, especially if your hair doesn't really hold a curl too well. The back section, I just pull straight up. I take a larger section and just to give it a little bit of volume. And the same idea, you're smoothing it out and then you're just twisting it. But the brush goes under the hair. And then the front section, if you have more hair than I do, you'll probably have a few more sections, but I don't have that much hair, so I can do this in just 2 sections. So I take the front section and I do it forward. You could also, and I put my brush on top and going back. This is going to give you a little bit more volume, and it's going to flip your top layers away from your face. You can also blow dry it with the brush underneath your hair, going towards your face, and that's going to put your layers a little bit straighter around your face instead of pulling them back with lots of volume. And then I'm just going back in and I'm touching up a few sections in the front, just smoothing them out and creating a little bit more of a wave. And then I just touch up any pieces, and you twist away from your face. And yeah, you can smooth it out or make certain pieces curlier if you need to. Okay guys, so that's it. I like to part it afterwards, like I blow dry it in the middle. And then some days I like to part it a little bit more to the side. Blow drying it straight down and in the middle, when you part it over to the side afterwards, just gives you that extra bit of volume that I like if this is how I'm gonna wear my hair. I wear my hair like this often when I don't wear hair extensions. Yeah. So, and then you can finish it off with anything that you like. And if I just finish it with a bit of spray. And it's really easy. It's really easy once you get the hang of it. I think everyone's just really gonna like this way of blow drying. Like I said, it's so much easier if you wait till your hair is like 70 to 80% dry, or make sure you dry it 70 to 80% just quickly with the blow dryer, then go through and do it this way. I promise you, it's so much easier. It takes less time, and it's a lot easier for you to achieve the look and get smooth when you have your hair mostly dry. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked this tutorial, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.